Welcome to Part 3 of the Energy Code ACE Title 20 Compliance Training Series. There's a total of 8 videos in the series focusing on an introductory overview of key aspects of the appliance efficiency regulations, what you need to know and do to certify products so they comply with the regulations, and how to verify that specific products comply. So be sure to check out the parts that apply to you. You can find them on the Energy Code ACE YouTube channel or on the training page of the Energy Code ACE website. In this module, we'll go over the steps manufacturers take to create an account in the California Energy Commission's, or CEC's, Modernized Appliance Efficiency Database System, or MAEDbS for short. This will include steps to determine if a manufacturer already has an account, how to enable other users in the company to use an account, and how to submit a Delegation of Authority Application. Before selling or offering a product for sale, manufacturers of Title 20 regulated products must ensure their products comply by certifying them to the MAEDbS. The first step in certifying your product to the MAEDbS is creating an account. If you are a manufacturer and would like to have a third-party certifier submit product data on your behalf, you first will need to create an account on the MAEDbS as a manufacturer. Once your account is created, you will need to fill out the Delegation of Authority Application and either select a third-party certifier from the list on the MAEDbS, or have the company you'd like to work with create a MAEDbS account and submit a third-party certifier application. Check out Part 5 of this training series to learn about third-party certifier applications. We will review how to select a third-party certifier and submit a Delegation of Authority application later in this module. First, we'll go over the process of creating an account as a manufacturer. Before you create an account, be sure to check whether someone else has already set up an account for your company. If your company already has an account, you can contact your company's MAEDbS System Administrator or the CEC and ask to be added as a new user to that account. If your company does not already have an account on the MAEDbS, you can go ahead and create one. So, how can you tell if your company already has an account on the MAEDbS? The system's search capabilities can tell you. First, navigate to the MAEDbS website at cacertappliances.energy.ca.gov. This is the main home page for the MAEDbS. From here, anyone, whether or not they have an account, can search the MAEDbS for appliances and for manufacturers who have accounts approved by the CEC. See Part 8 of this series for information on how to search the MAEDbS to verify that a product is compliant. Since we're searching for a manufacturer, first click Appliance Quick Search. On the Quick Search page, click the Company tab on the ribbon, then, under Select Manufacturer, scroll through the list of companies to see if your company is there. If you find your company under Manufacturers, contact your company's MAEDbS system admin or ask the CEC for help adding you as a user. If you don't see your company listed, you'll have to create a new account. Now, we'll walk through how to create a new account. To get to the main home or login screen, go to the MAEDbS website, cacertappliances.energy.ca.gov. Review and agree to the login policy, then click the link to create an account. Then enter your company name and website address and check one or more company type. As noted on the screen, you will need to submit an application and get approval by the CEC before you can submit data to the MAEDbS. Different company types have access to different types of applications on the MAEDbS, so be sure to check all types that apply to you. For example, Your company may be a manufacturer that will use an in-house test lab to do the testing for certification to the MAEDbS. In that case, you would check both manufacturer and test lab, since the company types you select here determine the applications that are available to you after you finish setting up your account. In this demonstration, we're going to keep it simple and just check manufacturer under company type. You should also check the box indicating you are not a test lab or third party that is setting up an account for a manufacturer. If that is the case, we have a different module that you should follow to create an account. Under categories manufactured, certified, or tested, check the categories of products you want to be certified to manufacture. You can select as many product categories as you want, but check only those that actually apply to your company. Fill in your company's address toward the bottom of the screen. Then click the Create User button to continue. On the Create New User screen, enter your last name, first name, email, and phone number. Be sure to type your email address correctly. You will need to reply to a message sent to that address in order to finish creating your account. For your phone number, type dashes where appropriate, and if you have an extension, type X and your extension number immediately after the phone number. For your user ID, consider using your first initial and your full last name. If the ID you enter is already taken, the system will let you know, and you can add a number at the end of your name or use something entirely different. If you enter your contact information, check the box indicating the email address you entered is valid, and the CEC can use it to send notices and other information regarding MAEDbS activity. Click the Save button to submit your new account information. The screen will show a message stating that you'll receive an email when your registration has been confirmed. Once you save the information, a few minutes later the system will send you an email message asking you to validate your email address. If you don't see this email in your inbox, double-check your spam folders or any filters you may have set on your email account. If you still cannot find the message asking you to validate your email, contact the CEC using the contact information provided at the end of this video. When you click the validation link in the email message, it opens a web page where you click a Confirm Email button and see that you have successfully validated your address. Your account still must be approved by CEC staff before you can use it. CEC staff will review your request, and when your account is approved, you'll receive an email letting you know that the account is active. Within that email, you will receive your user ID and a temporary password. You will need both for your first-time login. Go to the MAEDbS main home page, enter your user ID and temporary password, and select that you've read and agreed to the login policy. Then click Sign In. You will be prompted to change your password. As the current password, enter the temporary password you received in the email from the CEC. Next, enter and confirm your new password. The new password must be at least 15 characters, but no more than 50 characters. It must contain the characters noted on the screen, a special character such as $, asterisk, ampersand, @, a number, a lowercase letter, an uppercase letter. Click Save. Now enter your user ID and new password. Check that you've read and agree to the login policy, then click the Sign In button. If later you forget your password or have issues signing in with it, you can set up 3 security questions to verify your identity to the system. Click Account Management on the ribbon, then select My Profile. Select 3 security questions and provide the correct response to each. Finally, read and agree to the Privacy and Terms of Use and click Save. Then click Go Back to return to the home page. Next, we'll go over how to submit a Delegation of Authority application. To submit a Delegation of Authority application, first go to the MAEDbS home page and log in with your user ID and password. What you see when you log into the database will depend on the account or accounts you have set up with the MAEDbS. If your company has been approved for multiple company roles, you will see those company types after you log in. If this is the case for you, select Manufacturer, and the system will take you to the Manufacturer home page. If your company account is set up as Manufacturer only, the system will take you directly to the Manufacturer home page. Click Applications on the blue ribbon at the top of the page to show the applications available to you. Then click Delegation of Authority Application. Click Search. A list of companies is displayed. To quickly find the company you are looking for, enter the name or partial name and click Search. Then select it from the filtered list. Information about the company will be autofilled by the MAEDbS. Manufacturer company name and information will also be autofilled by the MAEDbS based on the account you logged in with. There are 7 statements under Declaration that you must affirm in order to submit the application. The CEC will review your application, and once it's approved, the third-party certifier will have the ability to submit product data. Before we conclude, here is a recap of the key points from this session. Before you can submit product data in the MAEDbS, your company account must be approved by the CEC. The user designated as the external system administrator at your company has the ability to change company and user information, add users, and change permissions. If you would like a third-party certifier to submit product data on your behalf, you must fill out a Delegation of Authority application to the CEC. Thank you for joining us for Part 3 of the Title 20 video series. Be sure to check out the other sections that are of interest. If you have questions and comments about the Title 20 technical requirements or compliance process, you can contact us at energycodeace.com by clicking the Contact Us link at the bottom of the page. You'll need to be signed in to Energy Code ACE to access the request form. Or reach out to the CEC by emailing or phoning their Title 20 call center. If you think this content was helpful, please consider clicking the like button, and we encourage you to add a comment to give us more detailed feedback. To stay up to date on Title 20 and the latest Energy Code ACE offerings that will help you comply, be sure to follow us on LinkedIn, Facebook, and YouTube.